Welcome back to Mad Random Motion, where we break down the wildest celebrity drama, and today's tea? Oh, it's boiling. We have to talk about one of the messiest breakups in hip-hop history because, listen, Remy Ma is out here spiraling. After cheating on Papoose with none other than his own protege, battle rapper Eazy the Block Captain, she really thought she could just move on like nothing happened. But plot twist, Papoose didn't stick around and cry over her. Instead, he did what nobody expected. He leveled up with none other than world champion boxer Claressa Shields. And now? Remy is not handling it well. She's out here pulling every trick in the book to try and break them up, leaking texts, posting cryptic messages, and even, allegedly, sending spicy pictures to Papoose behind the scenes. But Claressa? Oh, she is not the one to play with. She came out swinging, literally, dragging Remy for filth and making sure she never tries to creep back in. So, the big question is, what is Remy's endgame? Does she actually want Papoose back, or is she just trying to ruin his new relationship? Either way, it's a hot mess, and we're about to break it all down. Now, let's rewind a little because this fallout didn't happen overnight. For years, Papoose was seen as one of the most loyal men in hip-hop. While Remy Ma was serving a 6-year prison sentence, Papoose held her down. He didn't stray. He didn't get caught up in cheating scandals. He didn't entertain outside women. No, he stayed loyal, which is rare in the entertainment industry. He even married her while she was still behind bars, proving just how committed he was to their relationship. When she was released, Papoose was still right by her side, helping her rebuild her career and get back into the industry. For a while, everything seemed perfect. They were called hip-hop's ride-or-die couple, and fans loved them together. People looked at them as an example of black love. The way Papoose held Remy down was something unheard of in hip-hop relationships. But behind the scenes? Things weren't as perfect as they seemed. Rumors started swirling that Remy wasn't as committed as Papoose was. And then, boom, the ultimate betrayal happened. Word got out that Remy was cheating with battle rapper Eazy the Block Captain, a man that Papoose personally mentored and brought into the industry. This wasn't just any random guy, this was someone from his own circle. The disrespect was unreal. At first, Remy denied everything, saying people were just trying to stir drama. But as time went on, things started to add up. Fans started noticing her chemistry with Eazy, and people were talking. Then, the biggest sign dropped. Papoose, who had never been involved in public drama before, ran up on Eazy and knocked him out cold. And listen, when a man like Papoose, who is known for being cool, calm, and collected, decides to put hands on someone, that's how you know the situation is real. So, what happened next? Did Remy apologize? Did she try to fix her marriage? Nope. Instead of taking accountability, she acted like nothing happened. She didn't publicly apologize. She didn't even try to deny it anymore. She just kept it moving, like Papoose was supposed to just deal with it. At first, people thought maybe he would. After all, Papoose had been ride or die for years. But this time? He was done. Instead of staying in a toxic situation, he walked away. And not only did he leave, he leveled up with a woman who is just as powerful, just as accomplished, and just as successful as he is, Claressa Shields. And that is when Remy lost it. Now, let's talk about why Remy is so pressed about Claressa. Because let's be real, Remy wasn't expecting this. She thought Papoose would be sitting at home crying over her while she moved on. But nope. Papoose didn't just move on, he glowed up with a woman who is, arguably, even more successful than Remy herself. Claressa Shields isn't just any woman, she's a world champion boxer, a 5-division title holder, and one of the most dominant female fighters of all time. She's the only boxer, male or female, to hold all 4 major world titles in 3 different weight classes. ESPN ranks her as the best female fighter in the world. And the best part? She's not just about talk, she can back it up. So, imagine how that must feel for Remy. She wanted to say that Papoose downgraded, that he left her for a nobody. But instead, she's watching her ex-husband live his best life with a superstar athlete who is thriving. And instead of moving on, Remy got petty. She started leaking text messages, making shady posts, and clowning Claressa online. She really thought she could break them up. But Claressa? Oh, she was not about to let that happen. She came out swinging, literally, exposing how Remy had been sending flirty texts and spicy pictures to Papoose, still trying to win him back. And let's be honest, if that's true, it's desperate. Now, let's talk about how Claressa handled this like a boss. Instead of getting messy, she stood her ground. She even challenged Remy to a fight. "Yup, you heard that right," she said. "Remy Ma, February 2nd, step in the ring." And guess what? Remy ignored it. Because let's be real, Remy knows she's not winning a fight against a world champion boxer. And now, let's talk about Papoose, because one thing about him? He's been handling this situation with nothing but class. Even after being betrayed in the worst way possible, he hasn't once gone on a social media rant. He hasn't tried to tear Remy down. He's been minding his business and living his best life. Meanwhile, Remy is out here throwing low blows, leaking fake narratives, and playing the victim. But the facts? They don't lie. She cheated. She got caught. And instead of owning up to it, she's out here trying to drag Papoose and Claressa down with her. But guess what? It's not working. Because now, word on the street is that Papoose is gearing up to propose to Claressa. Yup, despite everything that went down with Remy, Papoose still believes in love, and it looks like he's about to make things official with his new woman. So now, I gotta ask y'all, do you think Remy is really trying to get Papoose back? Or is she just being messy because she can't handle that he moved on? And more importantly, do you think Papoose and Claressa are built to last? Because from what we're seeing, it looks like this might be the new hip-hop power couple. But I want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe because Mad Random Motion is bringing you all the drama, all the tea, and all the facts every time. Stay tuned, because this story? Oh, it's far from over.